Hey, good evening, Ravi here. So I thought I will not do the live trade today, but then market became a bit interesting a little later. So I got into day trading. So that I'll quickly share what is happening. Overall, I think the day wasn't so great. The reason was I did lose money on the stock side, stock options. But I thought I will quickly share you what kind of what do you say, the climax of the trade, right? Usually I do not do the live stream at this point of time because it is going to be quite hectic, but I thought I will quickly do that. So this is only Nifty I'm showing for now because time is definitely a bit limited, and also I need to be very cautious in my trades. So this is today's trade, right? So I did, I did lose some money on the PE side, so I have exited. That was last month PE, so I have exited. Overall, I think the Nifty is around as of now. Let me tell you, I will actually show that little later. But right now, if I Nifty, I think it's 1.75 because I did lose money on the PE side. I think about 3 lakhs. I think that's what I lost. 1 second. All right, so Nifty, it's about 1.87 as of now. The reason was I did lose money on the 26th December, that PE, that is about close to 2.88 lakhs, and this obviously gave some money. And 19th December also yesterday was showing, right? So that also, I think overall it's 1.88 combination. But right now, I think I wanted to quickly explain this bit of a last minute thing, right? So last minute, what happens is 3 o'clock onwards, there would be definitely people who look at hero jury trades, and then people try to manipulate. So typically what I do is at 2 o'clock, obviously our stop loss has got to be quite reasonable, but at the same time, we do not want to end up losing a lot of money, right? So the quantity right now is quite high. I think 1 second. I'm not sure what is the lot size, but anyway, this is the quantity. I do not know lot sizes. Let me also look at the lot sizes very quickly. Anyway, that's fine. I think that's immaterial lot, but this is the quantity. So typically what I do is this is the, I look at the combined premium, and then combined premium right now you can actually see here 11.35, right? So, and also I'm monitoring this in insta options as well, what is happening. I know it's peanuts, but then if you combine these, we'll actually get another additional 1 lakh or so. That's the reason I'm still holding on to this trade. Otherwise, I would have probably left it. So here the stop loss, typically what I do is the combination of these two is about 11. So which is obviously here I need to put about 11. I think 11 is too close, right? So 12 I'll put. Here ideally this side I will put the stop loss as this one, but because these are all very close, but right now I'm putting 12 both the sides. So now it's basically technically double to the premiums that we have. And in case, let's say if there is any spike or something, I'm not expecting it's going to be more than, in fact this is more than double. It's double is about 10, so this is 120% or so. I'm not expecting that kind of a spike, and that's the reason I'm still staying here. Let's see how it goes, right? So today's trades were easily okay. The reason I have exited the PE was I was actually looking for some margin because if that was actually taking you almost like 1.5 crores, and then I thought I will, and also the PE is constantly going down. This is basically, let me also show you this. Yeah, this is monthly expiry. This is where I lost about 2.87. And then this was actually taking away close to 1.5 crores, I think. So I thought I will get rid of that, and then I get into day trading. That I think kind of paid back, at least as of today. Otherwise, day trading is definitely not easy, right? So let me get it up. I'll also show the other screen very quickly. I did one bad trade on Sensex. Probably I'll get those money back tomorrow. Let me share the. So Yeah, so as I said, this is basically I got the money, this particular thing, right? I got the money from the month-end PE. I think whatever the losses that I got, I could recover here. And then and also it helped me to get the additional margin. So right now I do not have any other trade. So I closed it 19th also, 26th also I closed. So this actually, once today gets over, it frees up close to 2.77 crores, and then I will be able to use that for the Sensex for tomorrow. I have one good, idea. I'll not say whether good or bad idea, but then I have one idea to execute that. I'll explain that in a moment. And then I also did angel broking. I think I did close this. This is a small trade. I think the capital is very small, right? It's about 14 lakhs, I think. So this gave about 4.47,000. And this is again zero maintenance kind of a thing. I also did a very small trade in the Paytm. This is a time pass trade. I mean, this is basically I have very small amount which was pledged, so this gave about 2.37. I think this is anyway. This is a negligible one. One second, let me close this. So right now, I'll also explain what I'm planning to do tomorrow. I think that's probably a lot more interesting than whatever happened for today. Meanwhile, let me also keep an eye on what is happening in the trades. That's important. This is all right. So this is what it is. And overall, I think today is not so great. I think overall, if I show, I will, I think, in the little bit of a negative. This is including everything. As Sensex, as I said, I messed up one trade, which I would have not done it, but that's all right. If I get rid of that, I would have been green, but that's absolutely fine. I think Reliance technically I have closed. I did not close this. I have closed only 2 positions. If I get rid of them, I think if I just put that just as a profit booking, right? I think probably today I will end up in green mostly. I think about 2.52. I think, and I did not exit any other trades. I did exit Sensex. I think I also need to get rid of other trades. This trade, this also I have exited. This I did not exit. This I did not exit. This I did not exit. This also did not. I think about 1.33. I think that's a small amount, but that's all right. So some days are definitely like this. So let me quickly share my trade flow also again. I'm also not monitoring. All right. So I think this is basically right now gave about 5 lakhs. I think 5 lakhs minus whatever the 2.3. I think probably I'll end up about 2 lakhs profit on Nifty 2.19 it shows, and as of now. So right now I have stop loss is 12.12, and I'll probably do a trailing stop loss in case if there is any issues. And then the only thing is 3 o'clock I need to be a bit cautious if there is going to be any spikes, or people do quite a bit of hero zero trades, right? So that I need to be a bit cautious. So I'm actually on this straddle from pretty much from 130. That's where I could gain definitely some bit of a time decay and other things. So the straddle, I think from 130, it kind of definitely gave money, good money, in fact. So I will also show the insta options very quickly. All right, so this is insta options for you. 1 second, I need to keep an eye on the. All right, so I think this straddle, which is 24500. Right now, I have pretty much equal number, right? So as I said, I have entered somewhere at 130. I think I had a lot of these positions on the. Probably I think I entered about 1 o'clock, not 1:30. Otherwise, this would not. Yeah, I think probably around somewhere here I entered. I think from that time onwards, it started giving definitely some bit of a time decay. I'm expecting right now synthetic future is 24,545, 546, and then Nifty is about 24,532. I'm expecting it's going to be this straddle mostly 99%. But in case if there is anything, we can definitely take a call. But right now, I think this is, as I said, equal amount, and then that's what it is. But I will also quickly explain what I want to do for the Sensex for tomorrow. So I did lose some money on the Sensex, but as I said, I obviously wanted to recover that money. So tomorrow, Let me show what is happening with the Sensex. That's very important. Trading view. All right, so this is Sensex. So Sensex, interestingly, had a massive fall, right? Last, it's basically 5 days. And generally, I'm expecting tomorrow there got to be some recovery because 5 days back to back red is not a definitely good way to sustain, right? Let's see if tomorrow is going to be some recovery. Irrespective, my plan is to do something like this. Let's say. So I'm planning to do Sensex. All right, so this is the trade for tomorrow. This is what the trade I'm planning to do. So what I'll do is I will sell the uh, 82,000 PE, and then I will buy 81,500 PE, and then this would be 100 lots. This also will be 100 lots. So now what happens, right? So this is basically the pop is obviously not very favorable, 35%, but then the risk reward is 0.29 in case if Sensex reverses, we'll get about 4 lakhs, 3.86, and in case if Sensex doesn't reverse, we'll lose about 1.14 lakhs. I think that's the thing. And break even is obviously 0.5% from here. In case Sensex doesn't cross 0.5, I will lose money. However, the story doesn't end, right? I wanted to add some CE from, depending on the market direction tomorrow, I will keep adding the CE positions here. I will initially, tonight I will put this in case, obviously, Sensex recovers, it's fine. Otherwise, anyway, the max loss I'll get about 1 lakh. I can always recover that any day. So right now I will, tomorrow morning, I will add these trades as soon as the market opens, depending on the market direction. And let's say I will do, let's say 200, I'll start. That way what happens is these losses, in case even if the Sensex falls drastically, I will not lose money. But however, in case Sensex reverses, then I'll have to manage this with some bit of a stop losses, or otherwise, let's say Sensex reverses, even if I get it off this with some losses, right, I will again get back to this 4 lakhs or whatever. But again, this is very small margin, right? So there is nothing to worry. I think that's the plan. Let's see how it's going to work. And I lost money on the Sensex. I actually shorted 82,000, sorry, 1,500, I think, at about 100 rupees, and I have exited about 179 or 200. I think that's where I lost money, but that's all right. So I'll be able to recover. I think that's the Sensex trade for tomorrow. I think as soon as 325 or whatever, I will execute this trade, and then and I hope there would be some recovery. Let's see. I'm not very sure, but that's the thinking at this point of time. Let me quickly share the um, trade flow very quickly. And right now, okay, so pretty much the premiums have died down. There is nothing that you will be able to get it. But I think the reason I'm still staying, if you stay, I'll get about another 50,000. But anyway, I have very strict stop losses right now. So right now, this combined is about 5, right? So 4.9. This I'll put about 6, and then in case if 6 hits, I will probably, at least even one stop loss hits, I'll exit the trade. I think that's the plan right now. I think this gave definitely good returns today, while I lost money on the PE side. But that's all right. So not all the days would be good days anyway. I think overall, anyway, I think I can't regret today. I think overall it gave about 1.25 lakhs or whatever. While I think I lost money in the portfolio because I think the portfolio definitely fell down quite drastically. I will also look at what's happening to some of the stocks towards the fag end of the day. That's very important. Sometimes if there is a buying interest, there could be some bit of recovery. But I think today's fall I would only attribute to expiry, no other reason, I think. But let's see. So let's look at very quickly Reliance. Reliance, I think some recovery, I believe. Let's look at 5 minutes what is happening. Not a great recovery, but I think that's all right. So there is some bit of a buying interest, and let's look at. I think I do have one NIFTY top 6. So HDFC last 30 minutes is absolutely fine. Reliance last 30 minutes is green, and Infosys last 30 minutes is green. TCS last 30 minutes is green. So I think probably I'll go with that strategy, Sensex strategy, and then see how it goes. And then let you know tomorrow morning. As I said, I will keep it open as the currently when the market closes, just before closing, I will close these trades and I'll get some money, and then that time I will go and then execute that. So I think, yeah, there is definitely some kind of recovery from Sensex, but let's see whether it's going to sustain or not tomorrow. So I need 5% upside tomorrow. If that is the case, I'll make money. Otherwise, I think I'll lose about a lakh or so. I think that's the plan. Maybe I'll do 200, so that I will probably lose about 2 lakhs. That's, I think I'll probably try to get that from the call options tomorrow. I think that's the plan. But I think pretty much all the after the two. No, this is 3 minutes. Doesn't make sense. Let's look at 30 minutes. No, I think 30 minutes is not green, to be honest. So this is double bottom, which is about 81,200 on 30 minutes candle, and this happened 10th December. Probably this could be a crucial support for tomorrow. Any questions on the Sensex trade in case if you joined a bit late? I mean, I can explain again. This is, I think, this is died down now. There is nothing that we need to do. I'll probably reduce the stop losses. I'll keep it 5 or 6. This also I'll keep it 6. Yeah. Raghav Gupta. Okay. Hey, so I lost money on the this side. It's actually not 5 lakhs. I need to do a combined one, right? So I also exited this trade. Ideally, I would have probably kept this, but then I wanted to gather some, let's say, capital. I'll actually show you the trades. Yeah, so I have gone into straddle. I know premium is very low. I agree with you. I will go to the trades very quickly. All right, I think let's focus on 12th December, right? So 12th December, these are all the trades I took. I know it's very difficult to historically say right now, but then this is hedge, I believe, 25. Yeah, this is hedge. This is definitely a trade. The sell, this is also 24,800 is a sell, 24,750 is a sell, 24,700 is a sell, and then 24,250 is a sell. This is also, this I think is a buy, is a sell, but then I have exited when I saw some stop losses are being hit, and then 24,600C is also sell. And then when I exited the loss making 26th December, I entered into 24,550 because I wanted to recover that 2 lakhs. I think exactly this gave 2.77. How much I lost here? 2.88 I lost there, but I wanted to get that money here. So that's where this technically gave that money. And then I was on the straddle from, I think, 1 o'clock or so. That's what which I was able to get some money. And I think I have exited only once this one at about 2 or 2:30. Again, I came back here, but otherwise, I think I was on the straddle for pretty much a long time. These are all the trades And also I have exited this one mainly because I wanted to get some capital, and obviously this I exited for the capital purposes again. I think that's the overall it's 2.71, not the 5.46 as I shown earlier. Both are risky, to be honest. I think when our days are not good, right, 5 rupees will become 100 rupees, and when our days are good, 100 will become 0. There is nothing like no risk, right? So there is always risk in anything that we do in the trading. So some days we'll gain money, some days we'll lose money. That's what it is. So I think maybe I think overall it's a good day. I think while it shows 54, I think probably the actual profit would be. I think I'll have to get rid of this Reliance one. It's about 3 point. No, it can't be. Yeah, I think around. No, I think it's difficult to calculate. But anyway, that's fine. I don't want to prove to anybody. But there is some green anyway. All right. So, but however, I wanted to. Um, Prabhu, yes, yeah, of course, we need to pay for the paper trade as well. Because it's a product is licensed, right? So, product you need to buy to do the paper trading. So, but let me explain in case if you join a bit late, I wanted to again quickly explain the Sensex trade for tomorrow. Sensex trade for tomorrow, this is the one. So I'm planning to sell 82,000 P and then 81,500 P, and then instead of 100 lots, I will actually sell 200 lots. I just changed my mind. So this actually takes away, margin is about 34, and then the risk reward is 0.29. And in case if it works, I'll get about 7 lakhs. In case if it doesn't work, I will lose it about 3 lakhs, not 3 lakhs, 2.28 lakhs. However, because this is basically a directional strategy, right? I'm expecting if Sensex to recover tomorrow. In case if it doesn't recover, and then let's say it is hovering, as soon as the market opens, depending on the direction, if it is actually recovers, that's great. If it doesn't, I will have to go and then sell these call options. I will actually do this 400, and then I'll also do a hedge 400. I think this is the plan for tomorrow. So now with that, what happens is whatever the losses that I see, that will not happen. I'll probably end up in some. I'm also left with some more equal number of margin, right? So I will keep on selling the calls tomorrow. I think that's a plan for tomorrow. Let's see. In case, let's say, market reverses, and then I see some bit of a green tomorrow, then I will not do this trade at all. So that time I'll obviously get this. Hopefully, I'll get this money. Let's see. I think that's the plan for now. Let's see how it goes. So I think I will start with bullish, but then we never know, right? We can only be 50% right or 60% right. And the reason I'm saying if not bullish, right, at least it's not going to fall. The reason is Sensex had gone through 5 reds in the 5 trading sessions, which is a little rare for Sensex to do that kind of a thing. And then in case the strategy to start making money, I need only 0.4% upside from Sensex. So which is about even in the middle, right? If there is some bit of a manipulation moves here and there, I'll still exit the trades. But right now, I think that's what it is. Let's see. Anyway, I'm willing to lose that 2 lakhs for tomorrow in case if things doesn't work at all. All right. So market seems weak. I think you were right. So I think probably that's because who is this? Who are these people? FA started selling, right? From yesterday, I saw again they started selling, and then that's what it is. I know it's a risky trade, but I thought I'll quickly take and then see what happens. I think that's the trade for tomorrow. In case if you join, I think let me again go back to trade flow. And I think they would have made money in the last week, right? So last week, I'll tell you a quick example. Last week, when Nifty, I was actually looking at the premiums. Let's say last week, where was last week? Yeah, last week Nifty started Thursday, right? So Nifty started somewhere here, 24,000. Where is this? Yeah, somewhere here. So at this point of time, 24,700 call option, which is almost like 400 points away, that was trading at about 30 rupees, 32 rupees, I think. Now today, when Nifty is here, somewhere here, where is this? So now when Nifty is at 24,600, same 24,700 call option is trading at about 30 rupees. So now you can see the manipulation, extent of manipulation rather. So I think they would have got money last week. So that's the reason they definitely did not want to participate today. I think that's all I have for now. But let's see. I think there is definitely one hope candle towards the fag end of the day. Green candle. Let's see. If not recover, at least, I mean, I'll probably end up at zero tomorrow. And then over the weekend, we'll have to manage some, again, the Nifty calls, right? So let's see. When this started Tuesday. It went up and then came down. I think I see one green candle. Hopefully, if this becomes at least green before today's closure, this line I'll get some confidence. Otherwise, it's okay. So let's share the trade flow very quickly. I think the BTC Indian government had some problems. Right? They said that you should not trade in BTC or tax is high or whatever. I personally never did in the cryptos, while it is lucrative, but then I felt I'll not say it's scam, but then there is no underlying, right? It's very difficult for us to know what is the true value. It's all supply and demand. I never traded on BTC, to be honest. I think the inflation data today, I think it will have, I don't think it will have good impact, massive impact. I think it will not have. I might be wrong, but when is that today? What time? Inflation data. But generally, the data is known to the people anyway. If at all, people already would know. One second, I'm just looking at the calendar. India industrial, no inflation data yesterday, that was US anyway. So India 12th December 4 p.m. inflation data year on year, November medium. I think that's okay. The expected is this one, and then so we're expecting 5.7. Let's see. US yesterday anyway, it was good. Nasdaq went up quite a bit. I was actually expecting some bit of a bullishness today, but that did not happen. So we are left with another 10,000 to make that. So I think end of the trade for today, I believe. I don't think any other movement would happen. The thing is, see, expiry days are stressful, to be honest, right? So stressful in the sense you need to take very quick decisions, and then especially if you start your day with the red, you'll have to do firefighting. Firefighting is always stressful, and then beyond 3:30 you can't anything. So I think that's the nature of expiry is. That's just nature of expiry day, right? So because after 3:30, let's see, if you end up at losses, you will feel, I mean, somebody can feel sad about it. But otherwise, non-expiry days, you still got, there is a hope for tomorrow. It's more of a psychology, that's all. There is nothing like easy or difficult, but it's just that it's little bit stressless. That's all I can tell you. So right now, I think this also will become zero, I believe, these two. Left with another, I think just 5,000, I think. I'm pretty sure that this will be straddle. And also you can see the synthetic future is about 550, right? So typically what happens is, let's say sometimes market goes to 24,570, but the synthetic future would be 24,550. The market also comes down to 24, let's say 530 or whatever. Again, this will be similar. Then we can actually assume that this would be the straddle for today. I think that's one idea that I can probably share. So I think the inflation data, Indian inflation data, at least people would know. That's what I think. The data is already known to the people, so I don't think there's going to be any surprise in the market. But today's fall, I will only attribute to the expiry day, nothing else. Uh, Maybe if anybody else have any other views or if you heard any news, do let me know. But that's what I strongly believe. It's a more of an expiry related fall. All right, I think probably I will exit off of the reason I have exited only off and remain. I mean, this I will save the brokerage anyway, so that's the reason. Half I have exited mainly because I need some capital to execute the Sensex trade. That's the. I think it's slow. All right, so I got some money to spare trade rather. But I think to answer again Prabhu's question, right? So generally the number of trades have gone down quite significant, at least from me. I think the trades have gone down by almost like, at least my case, 70%. So that is probably not a good news for Jiroda, but that's all right. So somebody has to make money, somebody loses money. So I'm executing the Sensex trade, and I will quickly tell you. So these are the losses that I had in Sensex today, and 80. I'm planning to do 80, 200. Sorry, 80, 200, and then the. Sorry, I'll do a spread actually. Ratio 1:1. 1:1. I will buy 81,500 and I will sell 82,000. Okay, buy and then the sell, and the difference is this much. That's all right. 100. All right, so this is the trade. Obviously this actually, as I said, the payoff graph doesn't look so great, but that's all right. So it's basically the loss is showing at about 1.24. So I will actually do one more. So I'll do two so that I can afford probably 2 lakhs losses tomorrow. And then I will actually sell one. I will not do 2,000 today, but I will actually do, where is the. All right, so call I will sell 82,000. All right, I think this is the trade for tomorrow. I'll also look at sensible. What is the payoff, and then I think this probably will die down now. So let's look at. I think this are all. There is about 2,000 rupees left. 3,000 rupees. I think. Let's also get a zero, and then probably I'll put 2 rupees as this is like a beggar's right. So, but anyway, that's fine. So let me go to sensible very quickly, and then look at the trade-off there. Sensex. To get rid of this trade. Oops, 1 second. Okay. I think this probably will end at about. There is. I think this is kind of died down, right? Let's put 1 rupee stop loss in case if it wakes up. The other one is 2 lakhs. I think we are left with another 3,000 rupees only. It's kind of done. Good afternoon, Ravindra. Alexa mute. All right, so let me talk about the Sensex trades. That's right, sir. Yeah, I think every rupee counts, to be honest. Yeah, I agree with you. Anyway, so 5,000 rupees, my view is at least 5,000 rupees. I know it. I am saying as a small, but I think it's one family can live with that. So that's fine. Let's. I think this will mostly end there, right? So let me explain my Sensex trade if in case if you joined a bit late. All right, so probably this will not give you a good. The reason is I made some losses here, but otherwise, if I think it's very difficult to demonstrate here now. So, but however, I'll do a fresh trade probably. That way it will be easy. So my plan is to do something like this, right? So tomorrow I'm going to. I actually sold this, so I'm selling this one, and then buying this one, and then I'm selling this one, and then buying this one. So this is the trade for tomorrow. That's all. Let's see what's going to happen. And then originally I do not want to do this. I just wanted to leave here, and then tomorrow morning I'll take a call. But right now I took the CA as well, and then see what would happen. All right. So I think overall it was okay. I think Nifty is okay. As I said, Reliance I have exited some trade. I think overall probably I'll end up at about 3 lakhs. I think today. I think that's overall my view is a good day, and it kind of recovered the losses that I made on the 26th December trade, which is about 2.88, and then it kind of recovered, so that's good. All right, so I need to do one more trade on the Sensex, and then with that I will close the day. Oh my god, those markets are closed. I can't do much. Sorry, I forgot. Anyway, that's fine. Let's deal with this tomorrow. 331 and Mostly yes, sir. Mostly yes, and I will let you know. I'll probably join at about 11 o'clock. I need to go out in the morning, and as soon as I come back, I will probably do that. And I think overall it is okay day. As you said, where it ended. Let me see. It ended at up to 1.25 rupees. I think that's all right. So 5,000 left. Okay, 5.73 on the day trade. Okay, that's all. I think let's probably catch up tomorrow in case if I am not joining. I'll let you know. But otherwise, have a great remaining day and bye bye.